Welcome back to the Puncher's Chance YouTube channel. You're at Lauren Price, Jessica McCaskill in Cardiff tonight. Delighted to be joined by former world champion Steve Robinson. How great is it to see big-time Welsh boxing back here in Cardiff?
Oh, amazing! It's nice to have Welsh boxing back in obviously in Cardiff and everything. It's be nice to have another world champion. Obviously, Joe Cordina won it. He was the 13th, and then Lauren Price. She's something special. It'll be the 14th. So Wales is a small island, isn't it? So we haven't got many people in Wales, so it's amazing and be 14 world champions. And I'm sure she can pull it off. It's going to be a tough fight, though.
Yeah, in terms of, like you said, a small country, boxing is probably what we are most successful as, I'd say, as a sport. Lauren Price tonight, like you said, very tough fight, very tough opponent against the experienced champion in Jessica McCaskill. What do you think she'll need to do tonight to get the win?
Well, she's just got to stay composed and obviously box her, because I noticed McCaskill, her hands low and she's very loose, and then she tends to get caught now and again. I think she get on a bit now. I don't think her reflexes are that well. I think Lauren is just still strong and she's got quick hands, and she's just got to stay composed and just got to box her. And obviously when she starts putting shots together, she's something special,
And do you think it'll be beneficial for her tonight, obviously being in front of the home crowd? Do you think that's going to push her over in terms of her first world title challenge?
No doubt about that. Obviously he's going to give it a 2-round start, because obviously, when I was world champion, I was defending my title in Wales, and then once I catch him a few good shots, this crowd push you on even more. So it's going to be a 2-round start for her. But obviously it's going to be a tough fight for her. McCaskill is something. She's a good fighter. She beats some good girls, and obviously she's been in with some good fighters. Katie Taylor. So good. So yeah.
And we've already seen a few of the Welsh lads in the ring tonight. With Kieran Jones, Kane Shepherd, Moses Jolly. Any of them have impressed you so far tonight?
Yeah. They're all done quite well, really. Kane Shepherd done quite well. Yeah, he's one. He's a southpaw. He's the same weight as my son Jacob. He's a featherweight. I think he is. Yeah, but that could be a good future fight. Hopefully, Jacob had an operation a few months ago. He's hoping to be back in fight now, September now. So he would have been on his bill if he was injury free. But obviously he's still recovering from a wrist injury. So yeah, maybe he could fight Rhys Edwards and see how Rhys does in this fight tonight. So that'd be good. He got a tough fight coming up as well. So.
And we've spoke to a lot of the guys like Kieran, like Moses. They've got ambitions for the Welsh title. It's probably a title that hasn't been fought for as much as we probably would have liked to have seen over the last few years. Yeah. Do you think that's something we need to focus on in this country, sort of building that title up?
Definitely Welsh title, because it's a stepping stone, it's a start, because that was my very first title when I was fighting. I was a Welsh champion, then I went on to bigger things then. So yeah, it's a 10-round fight, and being Welsh champion is very, you could be proud. You could be proud to be Welsh champion, and yeah, definitely should put more Welsh title fights on. Yeah.
And talking of another Welsh champion, Joe Cordina, obviously next weekend in a big fight against Anthony Kakachi out in Saudi Arabia. How do you think he's going to get on out there?
It's going to be a tough fight. This guy, any challenger is going to be a tough fight, and but I'm sure Joe will come out on top, because he's trained hard and he's a dedicated fighter, and he's come on quite well. And yeah, that's going to be a tough fight for Joe, but I think he should win out fight, no problem. And he was a 13 Welsh champion. He's done well. He was unlucky to be stripped of the title because of injury and everything. But he's come back. He's a two-time world champion. It's amazing what he's achieved.
And that fight night obviously going to be headlined by what is possibly the biggest fight of the year, the undisputed heavyweight world title. I'm still back and forth with who I think is going to win between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Who do you think is going to get the win? Well,
I got a feeling, Tyson Fury might just put it off, but I was going for Usyk to win until, I don't know, the closer the fights come in, I'm going edging for Tyson Fury. I still think Usyk might win, but I don't know, I got a feeling Tyson Fury might put it off. He might be obviously the underdog, isn't he?
Yeah, well, great. Thank you very much for chatting with us tonight, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
And you, cheers.